Dub, 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 dub. Yes.
My name is Jane, and I'm 18, and this is where I hang out with my friends. We are deeply concerned about the problems facing Nigeria, but when it comes to doing something about it, we would rather sit on the fence.
Hold up.
Dub, 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 dub. Dub, 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 dub. Yes. Dub, 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 dub. Dub, 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 dub. Yes.
Good afternoon and welcome to News on the Hour, coming to you from the studios of the New Frontiers Television. My name is Temitope Oladipo. The federal government has said it will soon commence trainings of youth in post-harvest activities and applications of agrochemicals under its Agricultural Transformation Support Programs Phase 1, ATASP1. The National Coordinator of ATAPS-1, Mr. Aruna Akwasiki, said the training was geared towards building capacity of youth to reduce post-harvest losses and encourage adequate agronomic practices in the rice, cassava, and sorghum value chains. ATAPS-1 is a program developed by the African Development Bank, AFDB, and the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development to improve food and nutrition security. The Senate Press Corps has expressed concern over the drastic reduction of television cameramen and women covering Senate proceedings by Senate bureaucracy. The chairman of the Senate Press Corps, Mr. Cosmas Ekunobi, in a statement described the decision of the Senate bureaucracy as unhealthy and an attempt to cause friction between the media and the National Assembly. According to Mr. Cosmos, the attention of the Senate Press Corps leadership was being drawn to the decision of the Senate bureaucracy to further reduce the number of television news crew cameramen covering plenary from 13 to 6. The change came into operation today, precipitating the reported boycott of cameramen of today's Senate proceedings. Mr. Ekunobi urged the Chairman Senate Committee on Media and Public Affairs, Abdullahi Sabi, to intervene in the matter. In continuation of its tax compliance efforts, the Federal Inland Revenue Service (FIRS) has sealed the 11th-floor headquarters of Alliance and General Insurance Company in Lagos, as well as Delta Transport Service and Grand Hotel in Aba. Alliance and General Insurance, which had its headquarters at 12 Abiku Oki Street off Marina, Lagos, was sealed by FIRS enforcement team over its company income tax debt of over 2.4 billion naira. The team also shot MYD Telecom Companies Limited at 26 Ajasa Street, Onikan, Lagos, which owes over 26 million naira. Equally affected was Brick and Cable Limited at 53 Lawson Street, Lagos Island. The company has tax liabilities made of value-added tax and company income tax of over 155 million naira. Leader of the enforcement team, Ruth Madeun, said the companies ignored notices sent to them and failed to take the advantage of the 1-month window offered the FIRS. The Director General of the National Agency for Control of AIDS, NACA, Sani Aliyu, has called for the integration of HIV treatment into the health insurance scheme. This, he said, will help the increase of the number of people that will be placed on the treatment. Mr. Aliyu, who spoke at the stakeholders meeting on integrating comprehensive HIV/AIDS service into health insurance scheme in Abuja, said that the agency has realized that health insurance, especially community health insurance, could be a mechanism that will allow more people to be placed on treatment. The Consumer Protection Council (CPC) has urged Nigerians to be wary of some new and unregistered products being introduced into market, saying many of such products were injurious to health. The Southwest Zonal Coordinator of the Council, Mr. Garuba Ahmed, made the call today in Osogbo. Ahmed said many unscrupulous persons who were desperate to make money were flooding the market with adulterated and injurious new products. He, however, said that the CPC had a duty to carry out market surveillance from time to time to check the introduction of such fake products into markets. Ahmad recalled that the fake products such as food and beverages worth 56 million naira were confiscated in the zone in the year 2016. The United Nations International Children Emergency Fund has donated 47 million naira to the Sokoto state government to boost sanitation and hygiene. Mr. Mohammed Moindini, the chief of the Field Office Sokoto, announced the donation during a sensitization program for the traditional leaders and local government council chairmen today in Sokoto. Moindini said that the money was provided to support the water, sanitation and hygiene program in the state. The UNICEF official explained that the donation entailed provision of technical assistance through procurement, contracts, management, and implementation of water supply and sanitation infrastructure in the rural areas. Dozens of residents have fled a community in Akwa Ibom after repeated attack by a suspected cult group. Residents of Midim Aton village in Essien Udim local government area of the state said at least 2 people have so far been killed and many more injured in attack by a group known as Aquamarine. A local chief, Efene Jeremiah, said that Aquamarine, led by Emmanuel Ben, has been disturbing the community for many years. The unrest has lasted years and police have made limited success against the group despite an investigation by a team set up by the former Inspector General of Police, Solomon Arase, to probe its activities. We bring you more stories after this timeout. Please stay with us. Good to know you are still there with us on News on the Hour, coming to you from New Frontier Studio. Life in the village is quiet, different from the life in the city. While the city enjoys basic social amenities, the village is sometimes lacking the social amenities to live an enjoyable life, such as electricity, power supply, mobile network, and the use of mobile phone for communication. Our reporter Segun Funmi Oyedokun and cameraman Ajibola Ilesami were at Ubusharu Awawa, Abuja, to see how the villagers survived the epileptic power supply and how some use it to their advantage. Let's have your report.
The life of a villager is quite different from rural life. Sometimes one may think that city life cannot be compared to the village. In case of a town situated between Kwali and Abaji, Abuja, are 111 kilometers away from Koja in Kogi State. They enjoy life as though they live in the city. The town named Ubusharu Awawa is a place known for peace and quiet. The inhabitants of this town have developed their own simple way of enjoying life. Ubusharu Awawa has one primary school and a junior secondary school. It has been heard for ages that the lifestyles varies between a city and a village. However, in this era of electricity and easy mode of communication and getting access to happenings around the world through a mobile device cannot be overemphasized. Ubusharu Awawa is not left out, though they experience epileptic power supply, but the villagers have found a way to make a life worthy of living with these amenities. Malam Rabi, an indigene of Ubusharu Awawa, has taken it upon himself to make a life better for others and himself.
Because we have a light, but our light have a problem. But if there is no light, I normally used to have a market. But if there is light, I used to manage. Like some villagers, they normally used to pack food from for me to charge because they didn't have light to charge. So that's what we normally do. It's based on the market. It's based on the market because at times I can bring like 1,000 two, at times 7,500. It's based on the market, the way the market is. If I do full tank, they will carry me to night, 9:30 to 5. If I start at 7:30 to 9:30. That's why I do this for. So I will save myself into anybody like this. I used to give number. I have ticket. I'll give you ticket. If you return ticket, I'll give you. But if you return ticket, I won't give you. Until you return the ticket to me. Then I verify that yes, it's true. And you give it to me before I give you the number. I normally used to explain that. So if that happens, I said I will take the risk. I will ask him how come because I didn't open the phone. The phone will be off before you bring the phone. So I'll put it on charging. When the phone is charging, I'll just leave it on that charging. And if it's full, he will show me that it's full. The right thing for me. I will just put the phone. If it comes, then I will give it to him. I will not be mind to open the phone. Whether the phone is open, whether it is. But if you show me that it's charging. But if you didn't show me that it's charging, I can even promote the battery. If it is keep going in the battery. I will charge it in the battery. If I charge it in the battery, then in the battery, I will give it to you. So if I have my own testing tool that I use to test people's battery. So if I test it inside my head, if you show me that the battery is full, then I will not give it. I have my child as a helper. Not as a dealer. I can't tell you 100%. I have my child. I think I can receive about 45 and above. But battery, I'm not going to see battery. I love it. See battery. I think so. My phone. getting to TBC.
This shop can accommodate 100 mobile phones and batteries for charging at the same time. Chargers of different phone brands are available in this shop. Malam Rabiu has solved the problem of phone charging. Therefore, if you have any reason to contact anyone in Uburu Sharu Awawa, don't hesitate to do so. Shegun Fumi Oyedo report.
The Association of Senior Civil Servants of Nigeria has threatened to embark on an indefinite strike to protest the non-payment of their 200 million naira promotion and salaries and death benefits. The National Executive Council of ASCSN, which took the decision during the meetings in Abuja on Wednesday, also decided to picket the Ministry of Finance and Budget Office, which the worker believed were subverting the express directive of the President to release funds to pay several arrears and that they hold them. The decision of the NEC of the ASAN was read to journalists by the Federal Capital Territory Secretary of the Association, Mr. Ondemeka Isaac. He said the money approved by the National Assembly to pay the arrears was diverted to pay contractors for unknown projects. The president of the ASCSN, Mr. Bala Kaijama, who doubles as the president of the Trade Union Congress, told journalists after the meeting that the ASCSN and affiliates of the TUC will collaborate with the NLC to carry out the planned industrial action. The Borno Police Command has confirmed the killing of 7 persons after 2 suspected female suicide bombers attacked Mandarari Ward in Koduga local government area of the state. Malam Mutala Ibrahim of the Borno Police Command Public Relations Unit confirmed the incident in the statement he issued in Maiduguri. Ibrahim said the attack took place on Thursday. Security operative at the Wednesday killed 3 suspected female suicide bombers who attempted to attack a military outpost near Muna Garage in the outskirts of Maiduguri. The governor of Osun State, Mr. Rauf Aregbesola, had said that it was a subversion of the principles of the Constitution for the federal government or its agencies to bypass the states to relate directly with the local governments. The governor, who offered his arguments on the nation federalism while inaugurating new executive secretaries for the 67 local councils and development areas in Osogbo, said only the state and the federal government were constitutionally envisaged as federating units. The governor spoke against the backdrop of agitation by local governments for autonomy, a system where the allocation will be received directly from the federation account. The Rivers State capital of the All Progressive Congress, APC, has demanded the immediate resignation of the state governor, Chief Nyesom Wike, for constituting himself as a nuisance and for belittling the high office that he occupies. The party, in a statement today in Port Harcourt, berated Wike for failing to keep his vow to sue the federal government if it failed to return the $43 million fund in the luxury apartments in Ikoyi, Lagos State to the Rivers State government within 1 week. Wike had claimed that the money belonged to the Rivers State government and was part of the fund allegedly looted by its immediate past predecessor, Retired Colonel Chibuike Rotimi Amechi, the incumbent Federal Minister of Transportation. Former President of Nigeria, Goodluck Jonathan, has described his former boss and predecessor, the late former President Umaru Yar'Adua, as a great gift to the nation and people of Nigeria. He made the comment today to mark the 7th-year commemoration of Yar'Adua's death. He further described the former president, who died barely 2 years into his administration, as a pacemaker who brought peace to the Niger Delta. With that, we come to the end of the news on the hour for this time. Thanks for staying tuned. I am Temitope Oladipo.